Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Hello, welcome back to Life Midwife and Crafting with Kelly and Friends. So we are just kind of having fun with some scrap paper. Woohoo! Really no rhyme, no reason, just sizes and everything have just come out of my head. So we have a blank card form that is it's 12 by 4.5. We scored at 6 to make a 6 by 4.5. Then I trimmed off 1/2 inch off of just the front part. Then I have my ruler here. This piece, I'll give you the cutter in a minute.
No problem.
This bottom layer is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then for the inside of the card, I've used the same glitter paper for a layer and then a white piece for writing on. And this piece is 4 1/4. Did I do it the same? And 5 1/4. And so this piece is 5 by 4. They will be layered like that. Then all my little square pieces here, I've got 1 1/4, 1 1/2. It's 1 1/2, 1 1/4, and then 1. And you need 6 of each of those. And everybody's picked the colors that they want. Dorothy needs the cutting board. And so yeah, I think I'll put the camera down on my hand so that people can see what we're doing, and we'll show yours periodically. How's that work?
That works.
All right, let me get you over here with me. Don't look at me, look down here like you always do. So again, I'm just playing around. There's no rhyme, no reason to this. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna tape the inside parts.
Need help? What do you need? Okay. What size that is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, bring it to me.
It's gonna be 6 by 4 1/4. So
Oh, okay, I'm good.
So
6 by 4 1/4.
yeah,
There you
so
go.
that piece needs to go down 1/4 inch.
So you need 5 3/4. Well, by 4 1/4.
Yeah.
So 4 1/4.
And the reason that yours is gonna be bigger than mine is because I'm just using a scrap paper. That's why mine's smaller than it should be.
Can you hand me the tape paper? Thank you.
Okay, let's get this inside piece down. Yeah, I didn't want to, because we're using scraps again for this card, so I didn't want to cut a full sheet in order to get a piece for the inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I did what I did.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a bit more of a border on top and bottom, but
Yeah, it's not a perfect size.
no.
Doesn't have to be.
Okay, now, whenever you're going to be gluing or taping onto a glitter paper, you're going to want a bit of a stronger tape. So then that's when I use the red line tape, which I need my scissors for this one. You really don't need any dies for this, just cut paper, other than if you want to put a star on top of your tree. And Yes, Dorothy and April and I plan on putting a star on the top of our tree, and for some reason, out of the hundreds of die cuts that I have misplaced my star. So I will find it. Okay, so April, you're going to need to use this red tape to tape your white paper onto your blue there. And I'll get Dorothy to
For
help with you.
everything
with
else, you can use this
Yeah.
to put the stuff on.
I'll get Dorothy to show you how to use the red tape. Because I've never used the red tape with you before, have I? I don't think so. I haven't crafted with April for probably close to 2 years.
Yep.
I was using red tape with these scissors and I can feel the sticky on them that I didn't clean off. And yes, my craft scissors are only for crafting. So if it's sticky on it, it's because of residue from tape.
What would you like?
Oh, because I have to do white. I want to do very big white in here.
No, you just need enough white on the inside to make your
Yeah.
sentiment that you want to write to somebody.
I don't need very.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect.
Well, you're gonna have to cut it down, but yeah,
I will cut it down, but that's perfect.
that's what I used.
Okay, so that's the inside right there. I just got a little bit of that turquoise border. All right, now.
Well, this is a test of my nail polish. I got a manicure done.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
And it's those strips, not liquid, right?
Yeah, it strips.
Yeah.
And Daniel Ray loved it. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
She had so much fun. So,
Yeah.
and it's far less messy.
Yes.
She's not wandering around the house spreading her
Nail polish everywhere.
yeah, because that does happen, sadly.
Yes, because she can't sit long enough.
She did very well, though. She was just so fascinated. It was so cool.
Aw.
5 years old.
Yep.
And she sat quietly so she could get her nails done.
Well, all the ladies were doing it,
Well, yeah.
so she had
So-
to do that.
Yeah. It was really neat.
All right, so there's
It was so impromptu.
the front there. Now I'm going to start constructing my tree. And so the first thing I'm going to do is do all my layers here. And so
That angst was me making a mess of the tape.
because I've got glitter paper and shiny paper, I'm going to stick to the red tape here.
Red tape.
Yeah. Now you can put the regular tape on that to tape it onto your white card, but anything you're going to tape on to the blue, you have to use the red tape.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
It's just so pretty.
You know, I think last year, Dorothy, we did a lot of traditional colors for for Christmas. And this year we're doing a lot of pinks and blues and
I'm into blue this year.
yeah.
Me too.
Oh shoot, I should have had that higher. Too late.
It's okay. Most of the tree will cover it.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're just playing with our scraps. There's not really a rhyme or reason to anything we're doing. we saw a picture of a card and we're like, okay, well, let's just play with our scraps and
see what we can do.
yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
And I love bringing you guys the cards that you don't need the dies because a lot of yous don't have them. You know, you just a ruler and some scissors and
There we go. Doesn't matter.
I need scissors.
um
Do you have a little pair of them?
oh, it's open, so be careful. No.
Okay. I need it. Yeah, I have all these.
Just line it up on the edge, not over the edge. Because you don't want it to
I know.
stick.
I know.
You do?
No, I know. I was like, no. I'm supposed to do that.
Now the 3 squares that are going on the bottom level, you're only going to want to, let me show you where I'm putting the tape because you don't want tape hanging over. So you only want tape like this, right? So see, this part's going to be down here at the bottom, so you're not going to want tape showing down there.
I'm just putting pieces together that I can without using the red tape.
I don't have anything that I can not use the red tape on this one because I picked all glitter papers.
Me too, so I'm good.
Not that I don't have a million rolls of tape that everybody could have their own, but I just grabbed a couple.
That's okay. I can do this. Okay, so these are out because I'm still doing it wrong. That one has to go on that. This one can go on this. Don't mind me, I'm talking. To myself.
Our friends all know that that we talk to ourselves when we're crafting, so it's good. I'm sure they're all used to it by now.
Yeah. Tell the paper where it needs to go and
especially with this red tape paper, when you lay it down, it's done. So you have to make sure it's where you want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
because there's no removing.
No, it does not.
No forgiving.
No.
Okay.
It goes where you put it and it's done. I'm almost done and I can pass it along.
That's all right, because I'm still working on my little thingies. Okay, so for these, I need to remember. Only on half.
Yeah. And I am putting tape on all of these, but I haven't decided if I'm putting 3D tape on any of them yet, so I'm not quite sure.
Aha.
So. And if I do, then I'm going to have to put a red tape over top of the regular tape. If I put the foam tape, then I'll have to put an extra piece of red tape over top of it. Just to
Line it
sure.
up at the top. And then everything will fall in place. Or pick one edge to line it up.
Yeah.
Because you won't get it off.
Mm-hmm.
That's why certain projects use the liquid glue, because it's forgiving.
Okay. I'm just going to show you a trick. See, on this one, I'm over the edge just a little. It's two-sided tape. Just fold it in and you've still got two-sided.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's for the bottom.
All right, I will
We're just busy.
start constructing.
Woohoo! You got all the tape on.
Yes, so I'll pass that along to you.
Thank you.
And now it's just layering all your pieces here. Would have been more organized if I could have woke up this morning.
Aw. Believe me, I didn't want to wake up this morning.
Oh my goodness, after 3 Thanksgiving festivities, I was pretty wore out.
I totally get it.
Kevin woke me up at, I don't know, 7:30, 20 to 8 to put my eye drops in, and he almost had to hold my eyeballs open. Oh.
Oh, you miserable tape. It went on my fingers and not on the thing.
Oh boy.
That's too funny. I'm not gonna laugh because it'll probably happen to me.
Dorothy tends to get,
I tend to get tied up with the tape.
yes you do.
I do. I don't know why. It just happens. Yeah, I gotta do this last one correctly because it's the last one.
We sure had fun though, all 3 dinner parties.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
There was a hint of normal.
Yeah, exactly. Because we can only have vaccinated people. And so everybody that are, when I say family, I mean we're all family, because when you're military, you make family where family is. So wherever you are, that's where you make your family, because you don't always have your biological family. And all of us are vaccinated, so we were all allowed to be together. Yep.
Yeah, that worked out quite well.
Oh my goodness, this one's giving me the rough time.
Eh? Aha!
But everybody knows what my major problem is. I'm a fingernail biter.
I am not, but I still have trouble. Okay, so now I can't put that.
Oh,
Shiny part came off.
the shiny part came off. Tape it back on. You know what, it's because it's that cheap shiny paper that I
Yep.
did that review for. Yeah, that's why.
Yep. It's like, what's that? There's something missing here.
Yeah,
I was sure I wasn't taping a white one.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's time to get that paper used. And
Oh, yeah. The cards are a perfect place. Okay, now I gotta be right in the middle.
alright, can't do that. Alright, we're gonna finish taping all these little pieces and then we'll show you.
1, 2.
Alright, so I've set my pieces out like they're gonna be looking. So let's get them all taped down now. Okay, so I'm lining this corner with this edge and this corner with the bottom edge. And I'm doing the same thing on this side. I'm gonna, this corner with this edge and this on the bottom.
Okay, follow Kelly. See what Kelly is doing, April? Follow her. What she's doing.
And then the third one at the bottom. Get this tape off and I can show you here. You're just gonna line your triangles up and line this bottom up so all three of them are at the same length. So they're gonna look like this.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So then see how it, my table's slippery, so it's gonna, but it stands up.
Yeah, mine will stand up. Yay. Okay, so you could put those on with the white tape. But the next layer, you're going to need the red tape.
Yeah.
So you could put the two blue ones on. Just remember, only tape half. You don't want tape on the lower half.
Okay,
Like that.
and then this one will go.
Remember, you got to line it up with the bottom too.
There. Oh my goodness, Kelly, stop biting your fingernails. And you know what? I have stopped many times over the years. Okay, and then I'm
I
gonna
understand
have
that.
this one
What do I
right
do with my other
here.
one? Is it? I didn't do it yet?
Over the years, I've had beautiful nails, all long and polished and everything, but. All right, then this top one will go right here. And there's our Christmas tree. So then we just have the star to make, and I will bring you back when we start decorating a little bit.
Can you hand me that piece?
All right, so like I said, we were going to die cut some stars, but I started looking in my stash and I found, may I have your stars just for a minute? I found these wooden star ornaments. So we're gonna make these cards as a gift as well as a card. We're gonna tack these onto here. We'll leave the string on, and whoever we give this card to could take that off and use it in their tree. So that's how we're gonna do it. We might take some markers and decorate that a little bit, but we're gonna use, oh boy, I have an avalanche over here because I was digging so badly. We're going to use some really tacky glue. Hopefully it will hold on to the glitter paper. I think maybe once it dries it should be okay. But this is really quite tacky glue, so. Go along here, and I'm sure whoever receives this could rip this off to be able to use it. So, all right, let's just put this right there. How convenient was that I had a 3-pack of those.
Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna have to be held for a little while.
Anticipation.
I'll show you what the ladies
making
are.
me wait.
So Dorothy's starting on to a second one.
I am.
And April's working really well over there.
I had a different idea of how to lay it out. So I thought I'd try that. But I haven't figured out what my top layer is going to be.
And I have a mess over here because I was digging through my stash so bad. You know what? We could use hot glue as well.
Yeah, because hot glue will rip off.
But I don't want to dig it out because I've already made an avalanche.
I understand. I totally get it.
So there we go. Look at that. I might just put a few silver stars right along here. Don't want the gold because I've got the silver and turquoise going on, so. There we go. Put one there.
How you doing?
Okay. I'm at
No, you've got it. You're putting your squares on wrong.
I know. That's the way I wanted them.
Oh, okay. You do what you want.
It's not wrong if that's the way you want it.
Yeah, exactly. I just didn't realize that's what you wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Then I won't panic.
That's exactly what I was doing. Okay, that one goes like. Okay.
I'm into blue.
All right. Look at that. So I'm going to get all these little stars glued down and I'll bring you back. Okay, we have finished our cards. Dorothy managed to get 2 done. So I'll turn these here. So this is my finished touch. And then on the inside, I've just done that. April, do you want to hold yours up? Absolutely. That is cute. We all did our own little design as well as kind of followed a bit of a, you know.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yep.
Going to my brother in Norton.
Yeah. And Dorothy?
I can't. I'm predisposed.
So there's one of Dorothy's. Yep. Love it. And then Dorothy was just playing with scraps with that one. Even more scraps than what we worked with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yep.
Yep. So, all right. Thank you for joining us for this crafting day. And it's been awesome to be able to craft with April again. So we will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.